heartbroken family of a 23-year-old Australian woman who was left for dead in a suburban street after being gunned down has spoken out. Chloe Jade Mason, 23, was found unconscious and not breathing on Railway Parade in Caboolture about 12:10 a.m. on Sunday. Police provided CPR and first aid, but she was declared dead at the scene. Police believe Mason, who is also known as CeeJay, had been assaulted, allegedly chased down a suburban street by two men and shot at in the middle of the night. The men have not been found. She was the most amazing person you could ever meet. Like she's someone that you would have wanted to have by your side in life. Her sister Dani said via 9 News. She didn't deserve this. No one does. A homicide investigation has since been launched as police continue to appeal for information following the suspicious death. Mason's sister, Hannah McCone, paid tribute to her younger sibling whose life was cut short. Grieving the life you never got to have and the experiences we didn't get the chance to share, McCone said on Facebook. You would have been the most amazing mother. McCone has also started a fundraiser in the hopes her family can give Mason a proper send-off. I'm fundraising on behalf of my little sister Chloe, the GoFundMe campaign said. Being so close to Christmas, her family has no savings or financial means to give her a funeral. We are graciously asking for help and support in this. All funds donated will be directly used for Chloe's funeral service. Queensland Police Minister Dan Purdy said the community have nothing to fear, as police believe the two armed men were known to Mason. I know police from our homicide squad, local detectives, state flying squad have been deployed to that area en masse, he said. I understand it was targeted attack. It wasn't a random incident, but the victim and offenders were known to each other. I've been informed there's no risk to the broader community that it was a targeted attack. There's no suggestion the public should be alarmed by this, and I'm confident the police will solve this sooner rather than later. Purdy urged anyone with information to contact police to help solve this murder. It's an operational matter. Police are working around the clock to solve it, he said. It's not the first time North Brisbane has seen a tragedy around Christmas time. It's something we do want to stop, particularly a violent crime like that. We need to make sure our police have all the resources and the laws they need to do their job and keep people safe. It comes as friends of Mason have also taken to social media to remember the 23-year-old woman. I'll always miss you and think of you, CeeJay, one friend said online. One friend said she'll miss the woman she considered a sister. You were there in some of my darkest times, the woman wrote on social media. Rest in paradise, my sister. Love you lots. Another friend said Mason was so young and so beautiful. Speaking to media on Sunday afternoon, Detective Inspector David Harbison said early investigations suggested the woman had been assaulted by two men who may have chased her down Railway Parade. Police believe up to 4 gunshots were fired in the street. The woman had suffered at least 1 gunshot wound, but Detective Insp. Harbison would not be drawn on how many. Detective Insp. Harbison said the incident occurred in the street and went onto the footpath, and that the property police were called to was not involved.